Alright, kittens, today for Earth Day, we're going to learn about the water cycle. So get out your notebooks and pencils and follow along with me. So water cycle is what we're looking at. First, there's water in ponds, streams, trees. The earth gets water. The earth has water all over it in our oceans and streams and in trees too. So here's a little stream into a pond, a little babbling stream. Here's a tree. Okay, and all this water evaporates. So the sun hits it and it puts its energy into the water, and the water turns into vapor, little tiny water particles, and they float up into the air. Up, 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 up. And from the tree, leaves. The tree sucks up water from underground, because there's water underground, from the roots in the tree. It sucks it up, takes it to its leaves. The leaves, when the tree gets hot, it expels water and it evaporates off the leaves. Sometimes in the Amazon rainforest, a evaporation like a river forms in the air of water vapor because of all the trees and how hot it gets and the trees vapor coming off of it. So they all go up in the air. You see all that water vapor? And when it gets cold enough, it collects and condenses and it makes clouds. Clouds are condensed water vapor that collect. As they get higher in the sky, it gets cooler, condenses into a cloud, comes together. And these clouds form at different heights. As you know, when they get real high, they actually become little crystals, ice crystals of water. But down low, they're water vapors condensed into clouds. And when the clouds get real heavy, they get all dark and stormy. Sometimes they get real tall and have that anvil on the top from the wind blowing it sideways. But they get real dark and heavy with water vapor, and then they have to let it go because it can't float in the air anymore. It gets too dense and comes down as rain. And guess where the rain goes? That's right. The rain sometimes falls down on hills or mountains, comes down as a stream and back into a lake. And some of it goes underground into these underground aquifers, into the trees. So you go from the trees to the water vapor, so evaporation. These are keywords, so we'll write it down. Evaporation. So that's the first one, evaporation. It goes into the cloud. That's called condensation. So evaporation, condensation. When it rains, we call that precipitation. So precipitation. That is precipitation. And then when it collects down here, in turn just is available in oceans, ponds, and streams, and then soaks up again, evaporates, condensates, precipitates. That's our water cycle. And I hope you enjoyed this lesson for Earth Day.